We need more. Any stoley lovers in the area are going to have a week, hard weekend. Exactly. We're going to have a dry weekend. We took it all.
Hurricane Bob rolled into town and...
Let's get on to Spring City, see if there's any stoleys down there. All the restaurants around here.
Good morning. This is where we slept. Barry's cabin. My tent. This is the top floor. We come downstairs.
They went instantly to sleep like ridiculous.
Bob. A couple hunters. Any famous words? Day one. No thoughts? Yeah. Any thoughts?
Good luck.
Yeah.
They're out there.
They are out
I
there.
said they were hearing a bugle on the deck last night. Did you hear them, Joe?
I did not. I did not. Well,
guess,
here are the intrepid huntsmen.
I guess this is the beginning of the hunts. What do you think, Bub?
I think it is.
We're gonna let the air out of one this morning?
Yeah.
Oh, let's let the air out of one. Let's get at him. Come on.
Yeah. Turn sideways.
Well, we saw
Dad was looking at
we saw something happen on the side of the canyon. That's not where they were.
So, bugle began, he got right in.
Barry sporting the latest in camp fashion. There's the Bubster. Bubster, how'd you do this morning?
Well, I'll call him back again.
That
Saw
good?
two.
Yeah.
Got him
Shoot
in
one
the
of
back,
Nope,
about
too little.
You're letting them get bigger?
Right in the middle of
It's not mine.
after it left. I was like, well, I'll try to count. Pretty much.
230, huh?
250.
Think it will go that high?
Oh, I don't know. I'd be giving myself the benefit of the doubt. I don't even know.
I'd say it's about
What the hell kind of a
230.
gadget you got there, taxidermist man? That's it, huh? I see you started right out saving that cape.
Yeah, make you a straight cut and all that good stuff. Don't get none of this saw action. Well, I thought you might want to keep it.
Yeah, right. Especially a heavy arrow, like a heavy setup.
We find the Wehrmeister doing some mid-season tune-ups.
Going 40 yarders.
Going on the 40-yarders. Let's see if we can get a sense of how the Wehrmeister's doing. Not so bad. Oh, Bear, any thoughts? We just saw that first bow kill of the week.
It's really got me pumped up. I'm practicing at 40 because this is it. Just I think I'm ready at 40. I'm going to go do a little adjustment for the 20-yarder, but I'm definitely ready. 6x6, it's coming home. Thank you.
Guys practicing. A couple of targets. This is the old ranch. Down the hill, there's the shower house. And the Bubster's out there somewhere. Let's see if we can't go find the Bubster. Cross over the old bridge. See what we can see. There's some beef cattle out there. I don't know if you can make them out, but they're out there. See if we can't trap. Oh, I think we have found traces of the Bubster. Let's go see how he made out today. A couple of big ones. And the bubster.
Do you like a little farmer's knowledge of what's going on?
Yes, we'd like someone who has some knowledge of the flora and fauna.
This would be your basic Black Angus.
How do you determine the breed and nature of the beast?
Well, you'll note they're black.
That was the first tip-off?
That is one of the tip-offs. A lot of people don't know. You'll notice in the right ear of that particular animal, you'll see a red clip.
Yes, we do.
Now, a lot of people think that that's put in there for purposes of identification or some such.
That would be horse sheet?
That would be cow sheet. That the purpose of that is to keep the flies off of the cattle.
That sounds a lot like horse sheets, Bob.
That's exactly what they're for.
It's like a little, I don't even know what.
Treated with something.
Really? Does it work?
I don't know.
Let's see your ear. Do you have one in your
Put
ear?
them in.
How'd you do this morning?
The flies drive the cows crazy.
You were into them this morning, weren't
We
you?
were definitely into them this morning. That was a big damn ass bull.
How far were you?
70 yards.
And you didn't shoot for what reason?
Let me see. So let me just. Well, I'll tell you exactly where. You tell me how far that bull was.
From here to the shed?
A little the back of the shed.
That's a good poke.
He still look pretty big from there, though.
Well, these elk are big.
They are very big. What would you say, 70 yards?
Yeah, that's about right. You having fun?
Mm-hmm. How did you do?
We did all right. We saw a bunch of elk. We got into a bunch of them.
There are a lot of elk here.
Yeah, there's a lot more than what we're used to seeing. No, we got into a big bunch right after we left you, and
Just couldn't get any close enough.
couldn't get close enough.
They're not
Sheet
easy.
happens.
They're not easy to get close to.
As big as they are, they move quick, and they're just as sharp as deer. Just a little easier to find. They're no easier to get close to, though.
These cigars are terrible.
On that note, why don't we, we're also losing the battery. Let's fade out of here, and we'll catch you on the rebound. Any last words of wisdom?
Yes. Here's a broadside on that cow.
How far is that?
That's, I would
30,
take that
40 yards?
35 yards.
You'd thump that one?
35 yards, yeah, right in front of the front leg, behind the front leg.
Uh-huh. All right, well. All right.
About as big. These elk aren't that big.
Anybody you want to say hello to?
Yeah, you. How you doing?
Good.
Speeding so much.
So you had a big one,
Mm-hmm.
6-pointer. So you had 2 cows within shooting distance.
Mm-hmm. And really, there was another cow that did almost run him over.
Jeez.
He didn't see him. It was behind him. I looked. I said, "Look behind you." Boom, boom, boom. He went like this here. Went right down over the hill.
So you were into them this morning.
Mm-hmm.
You should have been with us right after we left you. We got in, right after we, remember you guys saw them, and Barry and I split down the ridge a little
Right.
bit. I was going to come up over the top of the ridge, but the wind was blowing up, and I didn't want to spook them if they were right on over there. I thought, because the guides weren't calling, I figured they were right coming into you. I didn't want to do anything, so I just sat tight in case they came back down. But then once we left you, we went down the ridge, and right at the point of the ridge, there were 2 dozen. And a big one, a big boy.
Well, what did you see? You saw a whole mess of, or
Oh,
you just
shit.
heard them?
Oh no, we were parallel with them. They finally saw us, and they spooked, and they split in 2 groups and ran away. Shit, they were probably 30, 40 yards when they bolted. Of course, you can't even do anything at that time. But they were there.
A lot of times they're moving by you. I don't know. Would you shoot at one moving?
No, unless it was just walking. Shooting at a running elk is just poor chances. Poor chances.
Russ said, don't say anything to your guide, but Russ said that he was out with your guide last year, and they were hunting together. They hunt together too.
Yeah, everybody's.
He said there's some, I don't know what he said, it was a 4-point or something. He came back up, walked to him broadside, 20 yards away. I don't know how big that blue bull was. He turned around the pole, and let him go. Wham! Hit him right in the ass. He said, back on the bull, took off. He
Like a cattle prod.
He said, got him in the ass. That son of a bitch didn't stop for 2 miles.
He said he gets real excited when he's bow hunting. He said he gets real excited to shoot. That's
Don't
nice.
say anything to him.
Nah, I wouldn't. Nice little setup there, though. A little breeze today, a little overcast
Yeah,
sky.
it was nice with an overcast sky.
Cooled it off. It's been hot here. Well, I'm gonna wait for Barry to get out of the shower, get myself a
We were
shower,
outside last night.
do some
Whoa.
shooting, and take a little nap. How's that sound? We're up at 4:30. We leave. We come back.
The other
Around
guy
10,
isn't in
11.
yet, huh?
Who's that?
John.
I don't know if he just came in or not. I don't think
Is this
so.
thing on or not?
Yeah.
Turn this thing on for a second.
Just as emerged from the shower.
Midday, I'm showered up.
Of course, Barry's sporting the newest in camp gear. His
These
buckle
are,
shirt on.
These are matching, it's a matching
Ensemble.
ensemble. Yes, indeed.
Would you have gotten that at, what's that place in Pittsburgh called?
Oh
Maryland
yeah,
Shops?
yeah, I can't remember the name of it, but I could have gotten it there.
Just there, yeah. Those would probably be what, $700-800 shorts?
Oh, at least. And this is a DKNY
Shirt?
I've got on.
Yeah, clearly.
DKNY.
Yeah. Yeah. You can see if you look real closely the little sweat coming off the buck.
Exactly.
Because he's really getting after it.
Yeah, we had that this morning.
So how'd you do this morning?
I did great this morning.
What'd you see?
I saw a lot of animals, lots of big bucks, lots of cows.
Bulls. They're bulls.
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 Big
Doubles.
Doubles. Got after a few of them. So, you know.
We saw a big one with about 20 head that ran right past you. Almost ran over you.
Yeah, exactly. I forgot to shoot.
Yeah, that happens.
I won't forget tonight, though.
Yeah.
Tonight's the night.
Let the air out of one.
Let the air right out of them.
Right in the
out
boiler
of 'em.
room.
Put them in the boiler room, watch him pile up in about 20 yards.
How's the climbing out here?
Climbing has been great. Climbing has just been great.
Uh-huh.
My conditioning has been par excellence. I haven't been heaving and yucking and spitting at all.
I bet not.
No.
I'm sure.
No,
Yeah. Well, what do you think of the place?
I'm loving this place.
What about the elks we've seen?
I'm loving the elks. All we need is to
We've
get a
seen
shot.
elk every couple hours. We're into elk.
We have, but you know, we could have had one here this morning.
Except for,
Except for it's just there's a little problem that developed this morning.
and that was?
I don't want to get into it too far, but I was hunting. My hunting partner was staked out in exactly the right spot.
He had a perfect setup?
It's perfect setup. It was only one problem.
Yeah?
He forgot to shoot.
Forgot to shoot.
Forgot to shoot.
Well, is the deer far, elk far away?
No, about 25 yards.
That's shootable distance.
Very shootable distance. Everything was right. Situation was right. He just forgot to shoot.
Huh. And to what do you ascribe that failure in character?
Well, inexperience.
Inexperience.
At,
So more seasoned elk hunter would have...
With the Wapiti, exactly.
The wily Wapiti.
Why don't you go take care of your own self now?
I need to do some showering.
Shower it up. Let's
Actually,
kinda close out this
there's a bubster
this
in the
stage.
background.
Bubster's smoking his cigar. I'm gonna
Yeah.
go over and see how he's doing.
Okay, you left the soap there?
The soap is in there.
Okay, don't forget your hiking boots.
Yeah, don't drop it.
Yuck, yuck, yuck.
Ha, ha.
On that note, we'll fade to black. morning. Barry had a shot opportunity. I think he bumps get it. We're not sure. Let's get to the man on the seat. Let's find out.
You want the Reader's Digest version?
Well, let's
for
go to
key
the
recorder?
let's go to the Bubster first. How'd you do this morning?
Ixnay on that.
Move right ahead.
Move right ahead.
Cut and paste.
Second chapter. Let's put it this way. I didn't get in him. I wasn't in him.
You were all around him, but not in him.
How'd you guys? Did you guys see anything?
We did not
Yeah.
see an animal.
Well, we were in him.
We were,
A little bit.
kind of in him, but weren't really.
But anyway,
Okay, good.
so you're gonna have to put that down and come over and listen to my story.
I'm listening right here.
You're distracting me.
Come on, okay.
So anyway, we decided to circle around the crown of the hill and cut them off, which we did.
Did you see bulls at that point, or just?
No, at that point we did not, except that we kind of came out on a little ledge, kind of a drop off. We couldn't see over, and Russ says, why don't we wander out on the edge and look over and maybe we'll stick them. Because we knew the bull was right over this ledge. So we did. And kind of inched up there and we saw a bunch of cows. I saw 3 or 4 cows, and there weren't any more cows. We're standing right on this edge, and there's about a 10-foot drop from there. Turn it off. Turn it off. Day 4 of the hunt. This is the day, right, Jeff?
Where are you going?
We're going to Sheep's Ridge.
Is that good?
That's fantastic.
Is that where all the big ones are?
We're gonna get into them out there this morning.
I think we're going to come back.
Yeah.
Yeah, if we can bring it back.
Okay, let's go down and introduce ourselves to the rest of the crew and
Let's do it.
pack up and
All right.
hit the Dusty Trail.
Russ is up.
He's getting some water.
Morning.
Morning.
How you doing?
I'm doing just well. How are you?
Good.
What do you think about day 4?
I think I'm there on day 4.
It's the Master Blaster.
There he is.
Where are we going this morning?
I don't know. It's approximately noon Monday morning. That would make this Monday afternoon. That would make this the
18.
4th day of the hunt. Jeff and I have returned from the morning hunt, and he is going to give the lowdown of the
Unvictorious from the
events
morning.
of the morning.
Well, we had a good start. We got out of bed, had some breakfast, and drove out to, I don't know where the heck we were. We were in by some logging areas. We got out of the car and there were cows barking everywhere. And we walked up a little bit, and Bob and I split up, and the guide started calling. I had a little 4-point bull run right at us. And I had about a 30-yard shot straight ahead through some trees and passed him up. He was pretty small. And we ended up getting onto the trail of a big one. And gosh, played with him for the better part of 2 hours. We finally got within 50 yards, and I took my boots off and made a sneak. And we ended up ended up smelling us or just getting tired, moving away. So we had some excitement though. Bob and I were in on a big one.
We were into them.
We were into them. It's about 11:30. You can get a shower, get a little nap, get some lunch, and get back out and do it again. Barry's not back yet. It's a beautiful day though. Blue sky, it's breezy. Beer's cold.
Uh-huh.
I don't know.
Let me pan out here and show you the blue sky. Maybe you can see that.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
Yeah. See, pickup trucks everywhere.
It's a pickup parking lot.
Must be a dozen pickup trucks out there. It's a sky. It's a camp. It's a shower place. Got it all.
This is Bob's little special sitting spot we're at.
Yep,
It's
my
a
cigar
spot.
I think we'll sign off now and come back when we plow Mr. Big tonight.
Maybe we'll talk to Barry a little later.
All right, you want to sign off? Sign off.
What day it is?
Day 6
Day 6.
of the hunt. And getting kind of slow in the morning. I'm going out to help John track an animal.
We'll have one here by then.
How about you, Bob? You just gonna
Get
pick
my
the
ass
tree?
out there.
Let's go.
My guide is
I
giving me
think
a
the guides are after
hard
yours.
time. Some
Just
bitches.
Alec, yeah, Alec just took off. He doesn't want to be
I'm
here.
out.
Here we are in the cabin. There's Julie, whipping up another stupendous feast. Hi, Julie.
Hi,
Hi. Yeah. Hi.
I don't like this.
And there's sink, kitchen, grocery area, stairwell, cupboard. It's where we suck down lunch in about 10 minutes every afternoon, as good as it is. The back door. So we'll stream out back. The sodas are and the beers are in the corner. Boy, this is a pretty intrepid group of dickweeds here. What we got? Somebody's pulling into town.
That's me up here.
Looks like they're bullless.
Jim's going, let me out of this son of a bitch.
Yeah, we were into them. Heavy. You guys?
Nope. How many?
Liver to Pete. You want a pencil paper?
Did you hear me in the bottom?
Did you hear us?
Heard you on top.
Yeah, boy, that's around.
There's 3 bones right below you there. Right towards the way at the end.
You're filming the hunt?
Hmm.
Don said the reason I'm not doing any good is I got this blue shirt on and a white hat.
Don could be right. Really fitting right in.
Told him this is my eating clothes. Huh?
Post shower.
Post shower.
Try one of my cow calls, the Magnum. Did you hear that? There's a bugle up the draw, up on the left. I guess the Magnum worked. Gotta listen real carefully, it's hard to hear.
What'd you see?
Z is for 0. I didn't see him.
Hold on,
Yeah, we're gonna get another one.
Have been having fun?
Yeah, having a lot of fun. So far, so good.
Seen a few bulls?
Seen a couple bulls. Nothing so far today. A couple of bulls, couple of bears. And he's not coming. I didn't hear anything. So we either have to go up and get him or get Well,
Hey, Jeff.
Hey,
what day is this?
This is
Day 8. Friday.
Day 8, Jeff. Friday.
Huh.
This is the day that Wapiti pays the price.
Pays the price of being too wily.
Being too wily.
Wow, you're on camera.
Morning, John.
Good morning. That thing don't have a nose, does it?
You gonna rip it off?
No. It doesn't pick up a horrible odor.
Just keep moving.
Yeah.
Just keep moving.
If the lens fogs over, you know what it etches it.
Well, what are we doing this morning?
Heading off into Gilmore again.
Is that gonna be good?
That's really what you seen last night.
Great.
All right.
What are you doing?
On the Petrie.
Great.
You didn't there last night?
We didn't stop.
Spider Spring.
Spider Spring.
Coffee, Eddie. Dude, you got my fancy cup.
I like your fancy
That's
coat. I like
lucky
your
for me.
fancy shirt. I like my fancy coat.
Ooh, yeah.
No, no, good.
Well, you ready? Let's tear 'em. It might be too early to see, but we've got a moon up there. If you can make it out, it's like a little sliver. The sun rising over the treetops back to the east. We'll be out walking into that trees out there. It's probably 5:30 in the morning, so we'll try to get some more sunrise a little later. Day million. It's Friday, up at 4:30. Catch up to you. Just glad this. Well, here we are having lunch. We have our little juice boxes, little juice bags, little low-fat chewy granola bar. This is pretty much how we spend every morning, sitting on our butts, munching on snacks. We just like to climb for about 2 miles in order to get up here so we can have a nice view. That's why we have our snacks. Take a look at our view. Nice view. Gorgeous. And we're just having our little juice, but it's a safari punch. And I've got the red berry. So very nice juices. I'm holding that out. There's not a cameraman here. This is totally amateur. Anyway, that's about it. We still not found that damn bull, but we're looking. See ya. Squeal by there. We're just getting together. We run into each other in the middle of nowhere at 10:30 on Friday morning. Here they come. John. Get down. Here they come. Having just completed the knife swallowing trick for the nth time.
What are you gonna do now if you have to get some?
Angawa. Bob got the power.
Just dump it out. Don't rust in there, nothing. Keep it.
I'm gonna go.
All right, enough foolish. Here we are last morning. Bob, any thoughts?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna reach across there, this table, and beat the living shit out of you.
All right, thanks.
This way.
John, last morning we had elk steak for breakfast, a lucky sign.
Now we're gonna have to tell Ellen today. We probably won't ever have any again.
Barry?
Elk steaks, biscuits, gravy. This is day 9 of the hunt. And we're ready to go again.
All right, see you later.
Let's get it done.
about 2:30, getting ready for eating. Coming in. There's the bubster checking out his look, seeing what his growth looks like. Let's go see how he's doing. Bob had a big morning this morning, actually.
You're a little shaved.
Yeah. How'd you do this morning?
Sucked.
You want to talk about your morning?
Not really.
Ah, you're.
I want to get a picture of Kayla. She won't let me take her picture.
Yeah, she's she's John's daughter out there. Bob shot a bunch of times.
It's too far.
He had a tremendous activity morning, and he's a little chagrined to tell you that he didn't draw blood, but he has come close. Let's wander around. It's Cody, John's son Cody, expert elk caller, huntsman. Here's one of the dogs. Let's see if we can kick the dog. Get up out of the way. Okay. He won't move. Here's where the beer is. There's a little stream back here. There's a bunch of beer.
What did I hear you say about a bunch of beer?
I said there used to be a bunch of beer down here. It's the last day.
We just made the front cover of a major magazine, so I don't hide the beer.
Yeah, I should
Man,
have. I'll send you
yeah.
a copy of it.
Oh, yeah. Me and George Tolman, and down in New Mexico.
Judd
Judd Cooney and
You know,
Judd Cooney.
Chuck
good buddy
Adams.
Judd.
There's
Chuck
Russ.
Adams got the smiling so bad the wind was blowing. We got the whistling, scared all the elk off.
Well, Pat, those guys hunted with Chuck.